Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Carol, and I am Carol. Thank you for coming. I want to emphasize an important point to you. Yoga is not supposed to hurt at all. So if you are feeling any pain or even strain, you need to back off on what you're pressing your body to do and relax into the posture. Come up out of the posture a little bit. Don't try to push it so far. Remember that you're not going to be able to do the posture exactly the way I'm showing it. Approximate it, and I'm not doing it perfectly either. And there's ways that I can improve. So some of you might even do it better than I am. So the point is to just let your body direct you, listen to your body, and only go to the nudging, the very edge of a tightness. This is for stress relief or to prepare for bed, so we're relaxing muscles. We don't want to press or stretch or over rile them. That's going to be beside the point. This is also good to do if you experience insomnia in the middle of the night with racing thoughts. Come and do this little practice, and you'll be able to gear your mind down and get back into your body and hopefully go back to sleep. So let's begin on our hands and knees. We're going to start with some cat or cow stretches. You want to have your hands splayed into a starfish position, and thumbs are pointing toward each other. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Your knees are underneath your hips, hip width apart. Right now we're in tabletop position. If you look and see how my back is flat, this is tabletop. That's a starting point. You want your feet flat on the floor. And on a cow, what you're going to do is your inhale into your abdomen. So it's kind of going to increase and be like a little udder on a cow. And then that's going to naturally push your buttocks up. Don't over push it. You don't do that. The breathing into your abdomen does it naturally. And then that's your clue to raise your head only as high as is comfortable for you. If you need to keep it down lower, whatever, listen to your body. You don't want to hurt your neck. And for the cat, you do on exhales. The cat, you bring in your abs up against your spine, underneath your rib cage, and that will naturally lower your buttocks, which is your signal to slowly lower your head and just let your head hang from your neck. And don't have to have anything into it. You keep your shoulder blades back and down. Don't overarch or push up the buttocks or push them down. Just let the breath naturally do that, or the work with the abs. So start with cow, inhale, feeling the abdomen, shoulder blades back and down, slight arch in the back. And then exhale, bring in those abs nice and tight against your spine, underneath your rib cage. Your head is relaxed down. And inhale, cow. Only lifting your head as far as is comfortable, shoulder blades relaxing down, keeping the shoulders down. And exhale into cat, drawing in those abs nice and tight. Don't overarch your back. You're just drawing in those abs. And go at your own pace. You're going to do 5 more of these. Nice and slow. Really drawing those abs on the exhale. So stretching out all the major muscle groups in a gentle way. And any possible points of tension, as long as you're relaxing into it. One more. And now I want you to step your hands forward a bit, curl your toes underneath you, and you're going to push through your toes and your hands, keeping your elbows straight but relaxed. And your ears are by your biceps, keeping your shoulder blade back and down. You're going to inhale and push your buttocks straight up to the sky, keeping your heels off the floor. Really pressing those buttocks up. You're looking forward and down a bit. Inhale, pressing the buttocks upward and pressing through those heels, lengthening through the legs, and stretch all along the back of your legs. You need to slightly bend your legs for this position, that's fine, but as long as you kind of engage your abs, as you're keeping your butt up high up in the sky, relaxing the shoulder blades back and down. This is downward facing dog. Slowly relaxing, notice the rate of your thinking has gone down as you've been focusing on your posture. Really let those heels press toward the ground but not touch it, pushing the buttocks up higher. Relaxing the shoulders and the armpits. You may want to come up on your fingertips, outside of your palm, if you're having problems with your hands. Now, on an exhale, slowly lower to your hands and knees, keeping your hands in their position. Bring your knees hip width apart, bring your big toes so they're touching. And slowly, on an exhale, you want to slowly lower your buttocks towards your heels. But many of you may only be able to go this far. You may go a little further. You may want to have a pillow underneath you for bolster to help rest your buttocks on. Whatever, you only go to your point of just nudging a little bit on the edge, no edginess really. And so I'm going to go back as far as my body's going to let me. And for those of you who are obese or highly overweight, you won't be able to get down this far. It just is an impossibility. And slowly come onto your forearms. And make a fist with each hand and rest your forehead on it if you're able to do that, or otherwise keep your forehead up. Or if you're able to, without hurting your neck or your shoulders, relaxing the shoulder blades back and down, and letting the forehead rest onto the floor, and your elbows in past your knees. Keep relaxing on each exhale, all of your body. Inhale, filling your buttocks. Exhale, releasing and letting go. This is child's posture. You're stretching out some major parts of your body while you're also darkening your awareness to a calm, soothing position. Relax. Let go of your shoulders and your armpits. Let the floor come up and support you. Release. Inhale the buttocks. Exhale slowly. Releasing. Anytime your lower back starts to hurt or your knees are hurting too much, come up out of the posture as far as you need to. Work this as it works out for you. Feel to relax. Letting go of the confident tension and presence. Now inhale and back to your hands and knees. And we're going to step your hands back out, curl your toes under, and lift up into downward facing dog. Feet are wide and hip width apart. Heels are pressing toward the ground, not touching. Shoulder blades back and down. And buttock is high up into the sky. Fingers by your biceps. I wasn't even having my hip crackle there. Don't be looking down through past your feet. And move one forward a little bit towards your hands, but your eyes are still coming down and forward. Relaxing. You may need to shorten or lengthen your stance. Keeping the abs engaged. Just engage them slightly, not tightly. Again, we're slowly relaxing, stretching, lengthening. It's a good way to help if you tend to have leg jerks or cramps. So get them out before you go to bed, and any other time good to do it after jogging, running, and walking, playing workout. Exhale, come back to your knees, hands and knees, and gently. Your knees are hip width apart, and your toes together, and gently exhaling through buttocks towards your knees, back into child's posture. And you feel some cracking, clicking, or nothing. Only to a point that's comfortable for you. Walking your elbows in towards your knees so this is comfortable. Making the fists and resting the forehead on them. Every exhale, letting the buttocks come lower and toward the knees. Pressing the forehead down, releasing the neck. The floor comes up underneath you. Resting in the darkness. Inhaling into the buttocks. Exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, letting go of the underarm. Relaxing the buttocks and the thigh. Letting the brain rest heavy in the forehead, not heavy for thinking. Breathe slowly into the buttocks and exhale slowly. On an inhale, slowly come to your hands and knees. And then gently make your way down onto your back with your knees up and the feet on the floor. And you may want to have a blanket to support underneath your head, keep your neck supported, or you may not need it and can be flat on the floor. I recommend having something underneath your head. And kind of like lengthen out through your arms that are away from your sides. And then scoot up just a bit. And keeping your shoulders down and relaxed against the floor. Letting go. Lengthening your buttocks towards your heels. And releasing. Taking care of any loose piece of clothing. Just so you're in a comfortable position. Bring your feet hip width apart or slightly wider than hip width apart, a little ways down on the floor. And you want to bring your arms up to just out a little below shoulder level. And relaxing them, letting go of the armpits, tucking your chin under slightly. And on an exhale, you slowly lower your legs to the left and turn your head very gently, only as far as is comfortable, toward the right. Let the knees fall only as far as is comfortable. And keeping the buttocks, both buttocks on the floor. Inhale the head up and the knees up. Exhale, let the knees fall only as far as they'll go. Relaxed to the other side, rolling the head in the opposite direction towards your left. Inhale, head up and knees drop to the left, head rolls to the right. And now just go at your own breath pace, very slowly, loosely, not pushing any edges, not getting any pain, relaxing and stretching. This is a supine twist. Basically means you're lying on the floor and going back and forth. It's also called windshield wipers because of the name with it. And it's a good thing to twist our abdomen and guts area, which often is tightened and we're getting stressed out. Business of the day. This just squeezes them all out. And then once we stop, we'll be resting in proper position. They're stretched out as well. This is also stretching out other parts, your hips. It's opening up your hips, which help when you're trying to get in a comfortable position for sleeping. As long as you don't push your knees over too far, and you're going very slowly. Slow inhale, slow exhale. And you may find that one side your knee doesn't go down as far as the other side. Usually one side is tighter than the other. Just notice it. And that's it. Don't try to change it. And the next time you're on the left side, let your knee go as far as it will. Left knee go as far as it will. Bring your right leg and knee. Gently put your right foot on top of your left foot. You may be able to, most of you won't be able to, I'm not able to, bring my knee all the way, right knee all the way to my left knee. Some of you might have quite a bit of a distance. You might not even be able to get all the way over to the left. You have moved your buttocks to do this. So, but only go as far as you want to strain your lower back. Breathe into your whole right side, in the direction in which your head is facing. Exhale, let go of the armpit, the shoulder blades, your neck, the hips, and the thighs. Inhaling, filling up the right side. Slowly exhaling, moving on, releasing. One more time. Inhale your knees and your head gently up, slowly. And on the exhale, very slowly, let your twist off your back, let the knees drop to your right, your head rolls to your left. Lift up your left foot, maybe on top of your right foot. Don't press your left knee toward or even your right knee toward the floor, as far as is comfortable. And don't press the left knee over to the right. I have more space here with the left and the right. Just notice. Don't try to change it. Relax. Inhale and fill up your whole left side. Relax your neck. You might turn a little bit more. It doesn't have to. It's kind of easier to turn here or less easy. One side's always tighter than the other. Notice if it's different, if this hip is also tight, is your neck also tight? Sometimes it's that way, sometimes it's opposite. Just loose, comfortable, inhaling the full left side. Exhaling, letting go of the armpit, shoulders, buttocks to thighs. Moving your knees up. Head up, keep them in an upright position for a moment. On the next exhale, slowly turn over onto one side with your knees bent. Come up to your hands and knees. And crawl to the closest spot of the clear wall to your legs up. And you want to sit sideways to the wall. You want to have your buttocks, it's not only touching the wall, but part of the buttocks is right up on top of the wall off the floor. So you're resting mostly on one buttock furthest away from the wall. And then just slowly on an exhale, you kind of lean back, moving your body as you gently raise first your knees and your legs might have to jostle a bit to get your buttocks so that they're touching or flat against the wall. It may help to have something under your buttocks, but usually this is better than having something under them. Arms just gently up to your side is comfortable. Can't quite get them down here. And on an inhale, you want to lift your heels toward the sky, pushing through your heels so they come up off the wall. Your calves press into the wall. And then on the exhale, you release your legs. You may have to sit up, get closer to the wall, and return. You really want your buttocks up against the wall. Inhale, flexing, pushing those heels away and up. Flexing your toes. Exhaling, releasing your shoulder blades. And probably they're trying to help. The neck is probably trying to help. Tuck your chin under slightly. Inhale and let the helium of your inhale float up the heels. Don't press as hard. And relax on the exhale, relaxing and letting go of everything. Over arms, no arm, good, buttocks. One more time. Inhaling and flexing. Inhaling heels, pressing up to the sky. Exhale, release the heels back to the wall. If this is curving your lower back, you can bend your knees and your feet against the wall. That's more comfortable. This is a great position to do if you ever have cramps at time of month or have any indigestion problems, especially if you've done the supine twist that we just did and then move into this position. And now just let your legs relax against the wall. Arms relaxed, chin tucked under slightly, eyes are closed. And very slowly inhale, and slowly exhale, releasing your parts of your body, all parts of your body. Just move down from your head and let the floor come up underneath you. Feel your skin tingling and melting into the floor. The bones are weightless, your back is heavy against the floor, releasing your forehead, releasing your eyes, between the eyes. Everything feels soft and smooth. Releasing your cheeks, your ears get long and fluffy, your nose is broad and soft. And feel a flat smile. Let it go. Relaxing your jaw. Relaxing your neck. Chin. Relaxing the shoulder blades. Raise the neck. Lift the back. Mid back. Whole right arm. Palm of the right hand. Fingers of the right hand. And your left arm is right hand. You can sit down, spin out to the right. Relaxing the palm and fingers on the left hand. Lift your back, chest is broad, back, so you're melting. Bones are weightless and floating away. Release your lower back and abdomen. And go from hip pockets and buttocks. Releasing the nose. Breathe underneath the nose. Shins and calf. Ankles. Releasing the right foot and toes. Releasing the left arch, sole, top of the left foot, the toes. Everything loose and relaxed. Now I want you to continue in this pose for several minutes. Paying attention to your breath, just watching your body breathe freely. You don't have to do anything. And I want you to find where the center of yourself is right now, heavy in your body, maybe in your chest, and solar plexus, or abdomen, down between your hips, and pelvis, wherever it is. And just feel like floating, like a fish in water, gently floating, and rippling waves of your head. So stay in this position for a while. Then, when you feel very calm and ready, you want to slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Not now. Stay in your calm, restful position. But when you're ready, we'll be wiggling your toes, rocking your head slightly, opening your eyes. On the exhale, you slowly let your lids drop and fall to the side and turn onto your side. Moving up to your hands and knees, and you want to do a child's posture, or slowly go into the downward facing dog, and then pressing through your feet, and bending your knees, standing upright. But right now, you're not going to do anything. You're just floating on your breath. Fish in the water with your feet. You watch your body, your body when the feeling comes in, and force it.